Smite is a complex game. There are many different ways to play the game, as well as many different types of players. I consider myself a goal-oriented player. I enjoy setting various goals for myself to achieve. In this series, I attempt to go for as many Smite achievements as possible. In the last episode, I outlined various achievements I still need, and put them on a tier list and ranked them by difficulty. During that episode, we were able to knock off 4 achievements. 2 for Raw.
Game. Yeah,
Literally
more
another.
often
Oh, I got an achievement! I don't know what I did, but I got one! 1 for Ares. And 1 for Kukulkan.
Match.
Today we are going to knock out another 4 achievements in 4 separate categories on the tier list. Without further ado, let's begin. We'll start with Ishtar, whose achievements are fairly easy. Firstly, you need to stun 3 or more targets with her ultimate ability. You literally just wait for the enemy team to group up, and then you just let it rip. I got this on my very first attempt in Arena. Oh my fuck! I just got an achievement! I don't know how I did it! But I got it! Secondly, you need to kill someone with each of her stims on her first ability. This one is much harder than the previous one, but still fairly easy. I knew that the first and third part of her stim would be annoying, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm just bad at landing Sylvanas-like autos, and her third ability is supposed to be more for poke rather than actually killing somebody. Well, thankfully I lucked out by running into a Kumbhakarna. This is because killing him in his passive counts towards the achievement, something I didn't really know and was just kind of praying that it worked like that. So I essentially just waited for Kumbha to get into his passive, then made sure to deal the final blow with one of his stims. Also, something I didn't know is that for the second stim, Spread Shot, each one of the arrows knocks off a blip of health, so you can get Kumbha dead pretty easily with this. I did this twice with Spike Shot and Spread Shot, and then got the final kill with Storm Shot on a Susanoo that just kind of inted. I think that counts?
No, minions.
Okay, that's 2.
Does it count? Oh,
Alright, well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Which one do you need?
The Pew Pew one, the third one.
Damn, Merlin be doing numbies.
Got it.
Nice.
Okay, so it did
It
count.
counts.
That's actually funny. I didn't know that it counted, so. The next achievement I actually don't have footage of, but I'll try my best to explain what happened. With Bellona, you need to get 10 kills with her ultimate. Not in one game, just 10 kills. When I started achievement hunting, I was at 9 and just needed 1 more kill. I remember getting this in Assault and recording it, but I lost the footage. So to compensate for not having the footage, I'll just try my best to recreate what happened in Microsoft Paint.
バカだね。レベルブーストが切れるのを待つなんて。だが嫌いじゃないよ。
Next up, I have something that didn't take me as long as I thought it would. Cthulhu's Shattered Mind achievement, where you need to reach full stacks of Sanity Break in a single match. For those that don't know, Cthulhu's first ability has an odd mechanic involved with it. Every Cthulhu ability will apply stacks of Torment to an enemy god, with some exceptions. When a god has 4 of these stacks, the next time you hit them with his first ability, they are feared and you gain more mitigations from this ability that you normally would. Specifically 0.5% more every time you consume the 4 stacks, that caps out at 30%. So you need to apply 4 stacks of Torment on somebody and consume those stacks 20 different times in one game. I am not a Cthulhu player, so I was quite literally asking my chat for help when I was grinding out this achievement. We all agreed that the best way to get this would most likely be in Conquest in the solo lane, and just hope I run into somebody that wants to fight all the time. Chat also taught me some fairly quick ways of stacking Torment. You can actually apply 4 stacks of Torment with 2 abilities if done properly. His first ability applies 2 stacks if they are looking at you while you cast it, and his third ability applies a stack on both the knockback portion and the projectiles alongside him. After this, you just wait until your first ability comes back and you can get the stacks fairly quickly. So the strategy was to build a lot of protections of my opponent's damage type and a lot of CDR early on before the laning phase is over. I then repeat the combo I just talked about over and over until I gain max stacks. The build I decided on was Vamp Shroud, Breastplate of Valor, Manticore Spikes, Spirit Robe, and Mantle of Discord, and then the last item would be situational. I understand that my build isn't really ideal or optimal, but again, the point is to gain stacks as quickly and efficiently as possible, and not necessarily to have a good Cthulhu build. And I guess it worked. I believe this only took me about 10 games of Cthulhu solo to get it, where I thankfully ran into an Osiris that was very aggressive. I also now realize that my controller is blocking part of the icon that shows the stacks, so yeah, my bad. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes!
Is he gonna do it?
Let's go, boys! That's all I'm talking about! Finally, I wanted to get Scylla's Yes, I'm a Monster achievement, where you need to reset Scylla's ultimate 3 or more times. Scylla's ultimate has a unique mechanic where if you deal the finishing blow to an opponent with the ultimate, it'll reset and you get to fire it again. So I essentially just need to get 3 kills with one Scylla ultimate. I say 3 kills for simplicity's sake because if you kill 2 people with the same cast of the ultimate, it'll only count as 1 reset. The most efficient way to do this is most likely to play Arena, but I want to get as many achievements as I can while streaming in Conquest, as that's what the majority of my viewers enjoy watching. I have no idea why it took me so long, but it took me about 4 days of streaming to get it, or about 20 hours. And the story around the day that I got this achievement is actually pretty funny. I live fairly close to a university, and my brother was working in a career fair for this university. He and one of his coworkers asked if they could crash at my place for the night, and of course I agreed. After they arrived, we decided to go downtown for some food and drinks, and little did I know is that it was $2 Tequila Shot Tuesday, and people just kept handing me tequila shots. It goes without saying that I got pretty hammered fairly quickly. Afterwards, we all went back to my place, drank for a little bit more, and then they both went to bed. It was around 10 PM at this point, way too early for me to go to bed, obviously, so my dumbass decided to load up my live stream and I'll just let the video speak for itself. He's gotta be here. Yo, what? Bro, alright. Bro, what do you mean I gotta be hammered? Alright? Mitchell, here's the thing. This is why I'm smarter than you. Because if you knew me, you would know that I need a partner to do that, and that's just not fucking happening. Go to bed, fucking loser. Anyway. I said go to bed, you fucking loser. Oh, no, those are my titties. You're definitely getting the achievement. If I get the achievement, I'm gonna fucking come. I'm excited to regret my life decisions in the morning. Arcall being promised a -18 game. Well, you know what? It's hard. It's hard for me to go -18 because I'm just so fucking talented. Like, you see me hit that raw? That's raw. That's raw talent. Do you see what I did there? I'm gonna pop the fuck off this game, and y'all are gonna be like, oh my god, Spirit is the greatest man. I wanna lick his penis. It's gonna be so great, bro. Unless you're trying to nut yourself to sleep. I mean, cry. Awkward. Awkward. Tell me this isn't the high octane gameplay you guys subscribed for, if I'm being like genuine. Like, tell me this isn't the best gameplay you've ever fucking seen in your life. Also, by the way, I'm playing with a blindfold on, and I'm not even the one playing right now. Why are you live this late? Because I love you. Oh my Humpty Dumpty. Jesus Christ. Okay, question. We need to go into the lore of Humpty Dumpty. Why was he sitting on a wall, and why do we care that he had a great fall? That's just laziness on his part. He quiet quit his fucking job. Seems like White Claw and Fireball. Okay, you guys want to know some bullshit? So I was at a bar with my brother, and the bartender came up and was like, what do you guys want? My brother ordered some fucking beer, right? And then she was like, what do you want? And I looked at my brother and I said, yo, Eric, just pick something off the fucking menu and give me something. He was like, oh yeah, you look like you'd like a White Claw. And then like 3 people heard that, and then the bartenders just started nicknaming me White Claw, and it pissed me off. Like, I'm not, like, bro. And then I ordered my food afterwards, and they're like yelling to the back room, like, Ayo, chef, a white claw here wants a fucking taco. And I'm like, why are you guys calling me that? I have a name. The Scylla skin is cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I popped a skin booster for it.
Oh, we sell the clowns around, it look like circus show. This is not the album either, these are just the throw. This shit's still so cold when it drop, it's gonna be a motherfucking snow day. Hey, boy, it's good and you